it started out with dogs, wild dogs, now wild horses. Give us a little bit of background first of all before you tell us how the product actually works.
Yeah. Well, actually, we started in horses. So dogs are brand new for us in the dog world, but we did start in horses. And it started years ago when I was rugging one of my horses, and there were so many insects that I couldn't do it quick enough to get inside and get away from the insects. And then I stopped and thought, well, I've just left my horse out there, unable to defend himself, and they harbour underneath normal rugs, so I've given them harbour, and there has to be a better way. There has to be a way that I can protect, them from insects, and that started the whole ball rolling.
Fantastic. So, what's in it? I mean, do the insects actually die, or they just don't like it?
What we've got is a patented process that binds permethrin into the fabric. Permethrin's effective against approximately 80% of insects, and it's about the binding agent. If you spray a rug with just permethrin, it doesn't last. It's water soluble and it quickly dissipates, and can give a massive overdose to the horses and our streams. So what's happened with this is the way it's bound in the fabric that the EPA approve us for 25 detergent washes or 6 months full-time weathering. At 100 detergent washes, we've got up to 91.7% still in the fabric.
So is it a use in summertime only kind of thing? I guess a silly question because that's when the insects are around, right? Yeah,
so it's generally a summertime product. It depends on Australia. We sell actually through Queensland, Northern Territory all year round. In WA we sell a lot too. Yeah. So and of course the further south we go, the less demand that we have. But we do sell quite a lot of rugs and products into Victoria, New South Wales, South Australia.
You've got different styles here. Are they just literally different styles, or are they different strengths?
Yeah, no, they're all exactly the same strength. But what happens is we've been able to put that technology into all of our different. We've adapted to horses and what our customers need. So, and we've put a lot of work into our designs as well, which is really important. We cut forward a withers, so to prevent edemas, we've worked with saddle fitters on where where to not put pressure on a horse. We've created some really good pressure releases. So we've got a lycra pressure release which releases all the way down the mane and also offers protection to the wither area, too much stress with the horse bending down all the time. So it's just an extra with the cross chest, better designs, rugs that don't move on your horse. So we are famous for design, and we only design from the horse's perspective, not really for the owner. We only do black for eyes so we don't harm eyesights and things like that.
Could it actually be used on cattle, for instance?
Cattle, that's interesting because we have had a request for cattle, but we do need to have the numbers with production in our factories. We do need to have, the numbers. So we haven't got to cattle yet. So we've done the dogs and horses successfully, and they've both, been fantastic, and they've both gone off. Cattle's on my list, along with clothing. Actually, my third company will be Wild Clothing Australia. So we've had that approved for use with children. So we'll be moving forward with that soon.
Well, just remember us when you're famous, really famous.
I will. Thank you, I will. Thanks, Brian.